Behind the scenes view of my chat. Do you copy? Do you read me? Hello, hello, hello. Do you read me? Walking. No, I don't have my crown. I'm not the walking today. But we are walking. What's up, Weird Adult? How are you doing? Welcome. Urge, how you doing? Welcome.
6-car red line train for return in 5 minutes. 9-car yellow line train for anti.
Audio, video, good. Nice. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We are in BART right now.
In 10 minutes.
And
6-car green line train for
I think we need a yellow line train.
in 13
Let me check
minutes.
the map. I think we need a yellow line train. We're going to Orinda today. So just need to make sure I know which train. All right. So we are going here, Orinda. Right now we are here at 24th and Mission. So we're gonna need a yellow line train. And the next yellow line train is in...
9-car yellow line train for San Francisco Airport
That's
in
not
1
us.
minute.
Antioch.
6-car
7 minutes.
blue line train for Daly City in 4 minutes. 6-car
3 police will greet you. Yeah, it does.
San Francisco Airport in
They were,
8
I don't know if they
minutes.
were police, they were some kind of security though. Oops. Alright, I gotta get my phone hooked up on here. Ugh.
9-car yellow line San Francisco Airport train now approaching platform 1.
Ah! Hello. Welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. We're at BART. I'm just getting situated. We'll be rolling in no time, I promise.
24th Street,
I
Mission.
hope the audio is not too bad with all the noise. It's very noisy in here.
Now boarding platform 1.
The doors are closing. Please stand clear of the doors.
Potentially caffeinated with that Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. It's great to have you as a crewmate. Welcome everybody. Welcome to 24th and Mission BART Station. We're here at the start of our stream today. We've got a bit of an adventure
6-car
planned.
blue line train for Daly City in 3 minutes.
Rails Bells, what's up, Rails Bells? How are you doing? I feel like it's been a minute. I hope you're doing all right. I think today's gonna be fun, chat. I think we're gonna have a good time.
9-car yellow line train for Antioch in 5 minutes.
SF BART with the unnatural voice.
6-car blue line
That's
train for
1980s
OAK
text-to-speech
Airport
right there.
in 8 minutes. 6-car green line train for OAK Airport Veaga in 11 minutes.
Antioch, 5 minutes. We're on that train. Antioch in 5 minutes. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Yeah, I'm all set up now. Everybody's happy. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream today. Welcome everybody. We are on our way to the Orinda station because there is apparently a great hiking trail that's only about a 10-minute walk from the station. So we're doing some hiking today. I'm hike curious. Who's ready to be hike curious? Just fine. Okay, great.
6 car, red line Richmond train now approaching platform 2.
All right. Oh, do I have my hanky today? Oh no, I forgot it. That's gonna be a disaster. I also forgot my earplugs, which I like to have when I'm on the train. Well, we're gonna have to deal without it today.
Please stand behind the yellow safety tiles. Stay safe. Always keep away from the platform edge.
This one is a
Stand
Richmond
behind the
train.
yellow
Oh,
tiles.
another train.
Train stop.
Train's all
24th Street Mission. This is a red line train.
That's a red line train. We need a yellow line train. So we got a few more minutes.
Please stand clear at the doors.
I just shoveled my driveway and sidewalk of 8 inches of wet slush, ice, and snow. I'm not up for a hike at the moment, but I'll watch. All right. That sounds brutal. Why is it so cold there? It's cold enough here that I'm wearing my hat, but it's not freezing cold. It's never below freezing here.
6 car, red line train.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
6 car, red line train
I thought weekend headways were like supposed to be going to 15 minutes, but it looks like the headways from Antioch right now are 20. I don't really understand that. I don't understand how headways work, apparently.
Airport Dublin in 5 minutes. 6 car, green line train for OAK Airport Veaga in 8 minutes. 6 car, red line train for Richmond in 18 minutes.
Oh, it's so quiet now. Nasty storm yesterday here in Illinois. Dang, yeah, y'all already getting snow? That's wild. It's been pretty cold here in SF too, to be honest. I think it's like, it's been in the 40s at night every night, which it doesn't get that cold that often here, so that's pretty chilly for late November, early December. Maybe, yeah, it might be a cold winter here. It's not my favorite. My apartment doesn't have great heating. It gets very cold. Just gotta layer on wool socks.
Yellow line Antioch train now approaching platform.
That's us. We need to be on this train. Here it comes. Wobbly polar vortex dipping into North America for a few weeks. Ooh, don't like the sound of that. Below 0 Fahrenheit this week. Oh man, highs in the teens. That's too cold. What's up, big time? How you doing? I'm doing my Michael chant. Michael, Michael, Michael. What's up, big, big, big? Seats facing forward.
Now, 24th Street Mission. This is a yellow line train to Antioch. The doors are closing.
See, we're here right
Please
now.
stand clear
We're
of the
gonna go
doors.
this way here. We're getting off at Orinda. Orinda right here. That's where we're going. Ugh. Cool. What's up, Tall Shade? How you doing today? Welcome. Getting tacos again? We're going hiking.
mission.
I hope chat gets to know how impossibly loud the Transbay tube is. Yeah, it is very loud. That's a real thing. What's up, Sociopathogen? How you doing today? It sounds just about how it feels to ride BART. It's a little loud, but I can hear you through it. Okay, well, BART is really loud. I can put on a mic.
16th Street mission. This
Maybe
is
that's a good
Yellow
idea.
Line train to Antioch.
Let's see if I can do it.
The doors are closing. Please stand clear of the doors.
Oh, I can't connect the mics right now. Maybe if I stop recording? No, it's because it's in webcam mode.
The next station is
I'm gonna connect
City
this.
Center UN Plaza.
Chat, I am going to disconnect the camera here for a minute or so and get my mic connected so that the audio is a little bit more tolerable. I'll be back in a minute, I promise. Encourage anyone moving here to try out the roommate lifestyle. I've had roommates in almost all the places I've lived. I like it. It's great. It helps expand your network. You meet new people, and it's a good learning experience. Hello.
Sorry, dude.
That guy just trolled. Also, another thing is you do not want to own a car and live here. A car will add significantly to your expenses. I've been car free since I moved here 15 years ago. Sounds great, TBH.
Now boarding out. Civic Center UN Plaza. This
it is
is a Yellow
live.
Line train to Antioch.
Should be good, right?
The doors are closing. Please stand clear of the doors.
Hello. Is the audio good? Yeah, you can hear me all right? What's up, Carzies? How you doing? Welcome. Mr. Manafon, how are you doing? Nice to hear from you. Yes, sir. I hope that everything's good. It's going to be loud in BART no matter what I do, but I feel like having the mic here will help. We can hear you well. We'll see if we can hear BART too. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's probably better to use this mic than it is to use the camera audio. BART is just going to be loud. There's no way around it. There's a reason why people don't live stream from BART all the time. Also, I'm going to lose you through the Transbay tube. I'm going to lose my signal. But it's okay. We're well on our way, chat. We've got a plan. We're taking action. We're on the move. We're feeling the groove. We're leaving silver trails.
Now boarding
Like
out.
disco snails.
Powell Street. This is a Yellow Line train
It's a little
to
easier to
Antioch.
hear you through the shrillness now. That's what I was hoping. If I talk right into the mic, then it'll sound perfect. Hello, chat, and welcome to BART. Today we'll be riding to Orinda Station, a red line train to Richmond,
The doors are closing.
a yellow line
Please
train
stand
to
clear of the
Antioch.
doors.
Doo 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 doo. Iconic, right? Wow, look at the views. Beautiful.
The next station is Montgomery Street.
Who's here? We should take roll call. heard BART was down the other day. Oh yeah. Yeah, actually let's bring up an article about that. It would seem pretty wild. And I think it was down in Civic Center. Oh yeah, here it is. BART train operator reports explosion and fire occurring right in front of his train.
Montgomery Street. This is a yellow line train.
That's pretty wild.
Antioch.
BART dispatch recordings capture how a train operator maintained his calm immediately after Tuesday's small explosion and stubborn fire on the subway tracks. The fire filled his train with smoke, forcing passengers to flee to safety at Civic Center Station. At 11:30 a.m., the operator of train 375 reported to controllers that he had just seen an explosion of an insulator, a ceramic device that prevents voltage from the third rail from flowing into the ground. He told them it exploded, quote, right in front of me. Wow, that's wild. It just exploded. The train operator quickly describes to BART Control the challenge he faces. The train is without power, stopped dead, with the fire still burning in front of it. He announces a plan to sweep the train to assure everyone is out. It's got a lot of smoke though, and I've got everybody offboarding at this time. Copy that. Great job. A BART operation official response. Wow, that is actually wild. This person's a hero. Several moments later, with BART police now swarming the smoky platform, the operator reports back to BART controllers that he still sees flames coming from where the insulator exploded in the tunnel. It's still going at this time, he says. Even after seeing smoke had dissipated several minutes later, the operator reports back to BART Control, I can't tell you if we still have that fire in the third row yet. Oh, we're at Embarcadero, which means I'm going to lose you. I'm going to lose you, chat. It's going to get disconnected. We're in Embarcadero, see?
Now looking at Embarcadero. This is a blue line train to The doors are closing.
Why are we moving?
Clear of the doors.
Alright. Let's see what else happened. What else did this hero accomplish? After the fire was finally put out, crews discovered damage to that exploded insulator as well as the fiberglass board covering the third rail and the rail itself, according to the assembly crews at the scene. After the incident, a BART spokeswoman suggested an unspecified, quote, foreign object in the trackway may have hit the insulator, touching off the initial explosion. Whoa, it sounds really scary. All right, so this is where I think I'm going to lose you, chat. Hopefully there's no fires or explosions. Oh, I am connected to chat still. I think I lose you around here, though. What's up, Mike from Canada? How you doing? We're in the Transbay Tube. We're underneath the San Francisco Bay right now, cruising over to the East Bay. The toque will protect you. This bad boy, US CPSC certified. Is there Wi-Fi on BART? No Wi-Fi. There is cell service on BART. I'm under the impression that it drops out while we're here in the Transbay Tube. Also, I apologize for the noise. This is just the way it is. I'm surprised I still have cell service. It's working great. I'm in the portal. You can see the lights go by. On the other side. Let's see if I can maneuver these tracks without us wiping out. Perfect. I'm not moving. Those two skateboarders. I was like, we have to. Oh, hey. I'm back. Flew off the rails. I'm expecting to lose service in here. I'm actually surprised that we only lost it for a second. I didn't think that the Transbay tube had any service at all. Next stop, New York City. We're gonna go to the Far East Bay, but not that far. Actually, it's not even the Far East Bay, it's just the East Bay. Wasn't there also some gnarly fog in the Bay Area recently? Fog is a pretty regular occurrence in the Bay Area, but not so much this time of year. So far so good, yeah, very surprised. I even have 5G on my phone right now. Huh, my camera's at 85%, that's not ideal. I don't know what to do about that. Exclamation bike, leave it to Mike. Thanks, Mike. Always drawing attention to the commands that I messed up. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I should probably bring up the other articles I wanted to read while we're here on the train. Sorry to anyone who's in my mods channel since I had spoilers in there. Oh no, I didn't save everything I needed to save. Whoops. Oh, we're up. We did it. We've hit East Oakland. West Oakland. West Oakland Station. We're at West Oakland Station right now, chat. We've done it. Oh, the lighting's actually really nice. All right, so why are we on transit today? Great question. Regional transit funding. There we go, the regional measure. Oh yeah, you can use, so okay, we're on transit today for a specific reason. Remember, today is the last stream of Crew Member November. The Dark Ambassador? Did the Dark Ambassador unfollow us? The Dark Ambassador left us for dead. Oh, but also subscribe with the Dark Ambassador. Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. It's great to have you as a crewmate. Thank you very much. Also, I have returned. I see the Dark Ambassador. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Curious Crew. It's good to have you back where you belong in the Curious Crew. Welcome, everybody.
Now boarding out.
The Dark Ambassador brought milk for all of us. Thank you.
Line train to Antioch.
It's 11:30 somewhere. We're on transit because Bikel sold all his bikes to make a down payment on a Ford F-150. How dare you, a tall shade of the color red. How dare you. I might lose cell service again when we go under. It is the last Sunday of Crew Member November. And next year, in 2026, there is going to be a ballot measure here in the Bay Area the regional transit funding ballot measure, and I am volunteering as part of the effort to spread the word, help with different activities that are necessary, like the gathering of signatures and stuff like that. So today what we're doing is we're out here, we're spreading the word about the necessity for passing the regional transit funding measure. And also, if you use exclamation point CMN, exclamation point crew member November in chat, if you're someone here in the Bay Area that wants to help with ensuring that transit is well funded going forward, then you can sign up through that link there to be a volunteer as part of the regional transit funding measure efforts. So click on the link, it'll take you to a form that you can fill out, and then the Seamless Bay Area volunteers will reach out to you and help find a way for you to participate. I think the big thing is going into next year, they're looking for people who can help gather signatures, which is going to be a huge effort. They need to gather thousands and thousands of signatures, so they need as many volunteers as they can get. So we're here, Crew Member November today, so that we can raise awareness. And if you're in the Bay Area and you want to participate in getting the regional transit funding ballot measure on the ballot for November, and then helping it pass when it actually is on the ballot, which is going to happen, then please consider going through the sign up link, signing up, become part of the campaign. And we're going to talk today about why this ballot measure is so important for BART and for transit all around the Bay Area. But I'm also going to lose my cell service, so we're not going to go too deep into it right now. Signatures to end public transportation funding, that would be a much too easy bill to pass. We're going to try and continue transit funding indefinitely. BART is one of the least subsidized, or I think it's the least subsidized public transit service in the entire United States. Wild, right? Also, I think I saw some gift subs come in. The Dark Ambassador with 10 gifted subs. The Dark Ambassador, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. It's great to have you back. It's great to have you as a crewmate. Thank you so much, The Dark Ambassador. That's super nice. Very loud in this part. This is the sharpest corner in the BART system that we're going around right now. The turn that we're making is the sharpest turn in the BART system. Get on the hype train, not BART. No, get on both BART and the hype train. BART literally is the hype train. A tall shade of the color red with another 5 gifted subs. Oh my god. Y'all are going wild today. I guess we are literally riding the hype train. Oh my god. A tall shade of the color red. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate that. It's great to have you in the Curious Crew. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
12th Street.
Y'all are blowing my mind right now.
This is a yellow line train to Antioch.
We got a hype train on the hype train. That's right. Hold your breath in the portal. Bike Curious, do you think BART is safe these days? You be the judge of that yourself. We're riding BART right now. You don't need to hear my opinions. Just look around.
The doors are closing. Please stand clear of the doors.
Here we are. And this station here is 12th Street Oakland Station, Oakland. You can see the sign. Too bad chat is disabled on YouTube. Yeah, I do have it disabled on YouTube. I don't monitor it. I don't have any way of moderating it. If someone's got a solution, great. Maybe I'll re-enable chat if I could read it. But for now, no. Let's ask some riders. I'm not here to talk to other people. I'm here to hike chat. And I'm here to talk to you. That is a good idea, though. My return has brought the hype train. It's true. There's 3 minutes left in this hype train, by the way, chat. We are on a level 5 hype train, which is that's like the highest level hype train I've had on here in over a year, probably. Thank you so much to those people who bought gift subs. Also, maybe consider joining the hype train. You know, you get to become a subscriber. You get to feel good about, you know, gifting some subs, supporting the stream. Can confirm I have never been hit by a car while riding BART. Yeah, same here, which is not the same thing I could say about walking around. Next stop, Canada. Yeah, here we come. We're in the land of oak, as Sociopathogen would say. I don't believe you. My mom can moderate the YouTube stream. That's great. All right, yeah. Send me your YouTube account name and I'll add her as a mod. Go take a hike. Yeah, exactly. Pooby, what's up, Poober? How are you doing? Welcome. We're in a hype train right now, Poober. And I'm here for the hype. Poober's already one step ahead of me. Comes in for the hype train, coming in hot with his own sub. Poober with that Twitch Prime 35-month sub. Thank you so much, Poopy. It's great to have you as a crewmate and a moderator. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to BART. We are on a yellow train. We are on a yellow line train to Antioch, although we're getting off in Orinda, which is coming up. We're getting there. We are going on a hike today. I used... Oh, man. There's so much I need to tell you about. There's so much, chat.
The doors are
I recently
closing.
found out about a website
Please
called
stand clear of the doors.
hikingbytransit.org, I think, .org. hikingbytransit.com. I don't actually think I have a command for them. hikingbytransit.com. It's a list of hikes all around the Bay Area that you can do and are accessible by transit. They've got a few that are accessible by BART or Muni or whatever. And the hike we're doing today is only a 10-minute walk away from the Orinda BART station. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're going hiking. We're hike curious today. The door is ajar. I used to be a hype train conductor before getting back on here. Wow, the Dark Ambassador, you haven't lost it. Where art thou, mulch pile? So I am planning to take you all to the mulch pile today. That is a thing. That's happening. You got hit twice last? Wait, what? Oh, by cars on BART? That's never happened. Oh look, a train is right out the window. This is the MacArthur BART station, which is a timed transfer station. There goes the BART train. So we got that. I can see all your houses from here. I watch you over on YouTube sometimes. Can be easier to watch on TV. Oh, I appreciate that, Railsbells. Thanks for the feedback. Yeah, maybe I do need chat enabled over there. I don't know. Hype train level 5 completed. 17 subs. You all are... That's nuts. Oh, we got hype chests. Sick. I'm just reading what chat or what Twitch is telling me on my phone here. Wow, look at this interchange. Imagine if all this space were used for housing. There's so much highway here. I have my hype train conductor badge back. Yeah, yeah. You earned it, the Dark Ambassador. You earned it. Seems like you need to ride BART on stream more. Yeah, I agree. I do need to, although the audio is a challenge.
Arriving at MacArthur.
Get on the train and Mike from Canada will kiss you. Don't threaten me with a good time, the Dark Ambassador.
Now boarding out MacArthur. This is a yellow line train to
Time transfer at
Antioch.
MacArthur. I wonder if the noise canceling on that mic would do anything to cancel the noise for the train. I don't know how to do it when it's connected directly to my camera. I don't know how to set it up. I thought it was, I don't know if it's on. It might do better. If you walk me through how to do it in chat, then I'll try.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Get out of here without the Dark Ambassador. I'm gonna ban you. Welcome, Sputnik Plop. How you doing today? Thanks for saying hi in chat. Is that DJI Mic 2? No, it's DJI Mic 3. Mic 3. Oh, whoa, they're actually in. Oh my god. I think we're going to be hiking in that. Do you see that like line of clouds and fog up there on the ridge? I was hoping to get a nice view from the top of the mountain today, but I kind of feel like we might be going straight into a really intense fog bank. Who was it that said that there was like a weather report of intense fog in the bay? It might be this. This type of fog has a name. I don't know what it is. It comes from the Central Valley, and it's not the normal like marine layer fog that San Francisco gets. It's different, and from when I've seen it, it's been really dense and thick. I'm a little worried that the hike we're doing is going to go straight into that fog bank today. We'll see, I guess. You found the East Bay's west side? That's pretty funny. The 2 socks by Bike Curious, 4 Bike Curious, winter collection designed with love. Ooh, that's a good idea. You're hired. You're hired, the Dark Ambassador. Hope you brought a raincoat. I did not bring a raincoat. Michael, an awful situation has befallen me. I lost one of my AirPods. Oh my gosh. Poober. Just put on your AirPod Maxes. This train is pretty dang fast. Yeah, I think these top out at 80 miles an hour, which it doesn't hit that many places in the system, but we do hit it in the Transbay Tube, which we went through. There's a few places to the south and other extremities where it goes that fast. There was an article about a weird dense fog in the Bay Area. Yeah, you got it, Bucky. I think you predicted it. I did not expect weird dense fog in the East Bay today. That was not on my stream bingo card. Oh my god, everybody wants a kiss from Mike from Canada.
Now boarding at Rockridge.
Your bike is so roomy. Thank you, Dimitri. I appreciate that. Oh look, fish. Where are we at right now? Oh, we're at Rockridge. The next one is Orinda, which is our stop. We're getting off at the next stop.
The doors are closing.
So get ready, chat. We're getting out of here.
Clear of the doors.
Is that a trout, Mike? You would know. I don't fish. Where can I see this fish on the highway? That's a good question. You don't dress as a carcier when you go hiking? What's that? Lets the natural bears know you are friendly and don't eat you. Oh, I see. I'm not worried about those kind of bears. Visit me, you are close to me. You visit me, the Dark Ambassador. You know where I am. You can stream snipe. All right, we're almost there. We gotta look up what that fog is called. It's wild, right? It's so dense. I hope you have food in my belly. Don't drop my mic. It's not Carl. It's not Carl the Fog. It's a different fog. Bike Curious, can you show your socks for today? Feet content is for the OnlyFans. Feet content is only for fans. So yes, I can show you. I don't have cool socks on today though. My warm socks. Here. There's my hiking boots, and these are my hiking socks. See? Nice long ones. Comfy. Got my boots, so I'm all ready for tromping. It's gonna be great. is so loud, yeah. Sorry about the noise, chat. We'll be off BART soon. Orinda's next. And that is our station. Well, I guess I should figure out where the hiking trail is, huh? De la Vega Trail. Go away. Lost my service. I met Mike from Canada on that trail. No friggin' way. That's amazing. Why wasn't I invited? Is that the rig in the window? Yeah. There you are, chat, right here. And there's the phone right there. Fun fact, Michael is currently traveling across the Hayward Fault. Yeah, that's a good point. Crossing the Hayward Fault, getting to Orinda. The Hayward Fault was the one responsible for the 1906 earthquake, wasn't it? Upslope fog typically forms on the windward side of hills, mountains, or any elevated terrain. I can't help but feel like we're going into that really dense fog that we saw. It was clear in the East Bay, but now that we're in the far East Bay, it's all cloudy and overcast. Earth's been rumbling. Yeah, I felt a small tremor yesterday.
Arriving at Orinda.
Orinda. I hope I've got my BART card still. Yeah, we're good. All right. Wait.
Boarding at Orinda. This is the yellow line train to
All right, we've made it to Orinda. Ooh, it's cold out here. Dang. I wonder if I should have worn my long underwear today. I was on my bike when it happened. Right on 17th Street, didn't notice anything. Oh, really? Guess I'll skip finding cover next time. How art thou connected to thine internet underground? BART has service underground. They've built like cell towers or whatever. Goodbye, BART. Goodbye. Orinda. Orinda. I've never gotten off of this BART station before, chat. Oh, look, there's bike infrastructure down there. All right, I gotta stay focused. No, the Dark Ambassador, you cannot do that. Here we go. Don't drop my wallet. It's so hard to get at my keys when I'm trying to hold my camera or my phone. And by phone camera, I mean my BART card. Check it out, chat. This is my Clipper card. I've got a cool BART sticker on it. It harkens back to a bygone era of BART cards. And out we go. All right. And now I need to figure out how to get to the trailhead. So apparently the trailhead is a 10-minute walk from here. It is called the De La Veaga Trail or something like that. I'm gonna get all the info for you, I promise. I got so many things to talk about today. A full agenda. Directions, walking. Nope, nope, nope. This says 20-minute walk. Is that right? This way here. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Okay. Onward. Exclamation point Uber. More like exclamation point goober. You goober. Bring an Uber into the chat. All right, we're going this way. I kind of want to go into like POV mode so I can read my phone more easily. We're going over the highway. Apparently we're supposed to walk this way. So, what I did is I went to hikingbytransit.org, and hikingbytransit.org is a website that tracks hikes that you can do by transit here in the San Francisco Bay Area. I was able to use that website to filter it down just to hikes that are accessible by BART within a 10-minute walk, which apparently was a lie because Google says this is a 20-minute walk. Either way, that's what we're doing. We're doing a hike today. Why are we doing a hike? Why are we doing transit? Well, a lot of people I think are aware that BART and pretty much every transit agency in the San Francisco Bay Area is facing a financial cliff. I'm told that the reason for this cliff is ridership declines that happened during the pandemic. Oh, excuse me. Which necessitated a lot of changes by various transit agencies. And I'm under the impression that BART and many other transit services have since recovered in ridership numbers. They're higher than they were, or they're like mostly recovered back to pre-pandemic numbers. But it doesn't really get us out of the doghouse. You know, we've still got funding challenges. BART, I understand, is the most or the least subsidized transit system in the United States. So rider fares pay for more of the cost of operating BART than any other riders fare covers for any other transit service in the US. You can fact check me on that. I'm not 100% sure that it's the most, but I believe that's what I heard in a City Nerd video recently. Nice subsidy fraud. Yeah. There's even a bike lane on that highway. Nice, I think. Yeah, I know, right? It didn't seem very usable, did it? All right. We're on the right path still. So what do we do? What do we do about this transit funding disaster that's impending? You know, obviously it's tons and tons of people rely on BART. So I guess there are forecasts that BART and Caltrain and the other transit agencies have made to help predict what these service cuts will mean for BART or for whatever service. And Seamless Bay Area has put together a little story for us here. Actually, I can bring up the website. So BART, which directly serves nearly 200,000 trips a day in Alameda, Contra Costa, San Francisco, San Mateo, and Santa Clara counties, with trains running every few minutes during peak period, would be forced to run trains only once an hour, close 9 stations, stop service at 9 p.m., and lay off over 1,000 workers. So if BART doesn't get additional funding, that's the future that BART has for it, which is what we are on today. And it's not just BART that's affected by this, although we are riding BART today. Muni would be affected by funding shortfalls. So I'm supposed to turn right around here? Okay. Wait times would double for Muni in San Francisco, and would double as service gets cut in half. Entire routes are eliminated, and regular service would stop at 9 p.m. with only bare bones late night service. So Muni is affected, AC Transit's affected, Caltrain is affected, VTA and Samtrans are affected. These are basically all the critical Bay Area transit agencies are facing these fiscal shortfalls. So you might be wondering, well, how do we fix this? Well, if residents in the big Bay Area counties, San Francisco, Alameda, Contra Costa, San Mateo, and Santa Clara, pass the regional ballot measure to fund transit in November 2026, it will raise $1 billion per year to prevent cuts and improve service. So that's why we're out here today, because Seamless Bay Area and other agencies are working together. I gotta look at the map for a second. Yeah, we gotta go this way. I think we have to walk. Oh wait, it's red in every direction. Oh, now it's green there. Push button for walk, okay. So Seamless Bay Area and a bunch of other transit related institutions are working together to get the regional transit funding measure on the ballot for November 2026. And I am volunteering as part of that effort. This is Crew Member November. This is the 5th and final Sunday stream of Crew Member November. I have to cross the street up here. This makes no sense. Oh, maybe I have to go over there. All right, we'll scope it out. And what I'm asking for you to do, if you're in the Bay Area and you're passionate about transit, please, please, please use !CMN, Crew Member November in chat. It'll take you to the sign up form so you can sign up to help, whether that be gathering signatures, spreading the word, putting up flyers, whatever. There's a whole bunch of different ways to help. This is not how you go. My phone says I need to cross the highway, but there's no way across here. This sidewalk just ends. All right, let's go this way. Yeah, it literally says I'm supposed to go across here. Oh, they do get a red light. I think I need to go, chat, I think this is insane. I think this is insane, but I think I'm gonna do it anyway. So use !CMN, Crew Member November, sign up to be a volunteer. And this is what I'm asking for you from Crew Member November, the last Sunday of Crew Member November, is that you sign up to be a volunteer and help with this. That is if you're in the Bay Area. If you're not in the Bay Area, then just enjoy the ride. Think about all the great things that BART does, because remember, we're out here doing this hike today. I mean, presumably we're gonna do a hike today if we don't get hit by a freaking car crossing the highway up here. We're here today because BART was able to take us here, you know? All right. How am I supposed to get where I'm going? Google directions says I'm supposed to go this way and cross the street here, but I don't see a way to cross. The hiking trail itself is... I don't see a better way to get there on the map. So we're just gonna try it out. Google Maps is tripping. Do you know where I am at Tall Shade? Do you know a better way to go? Because like, I don't actually see a crosswalk across this road. I don't understand how I'm supposed to get across it on foot. And apparently the trailhead is over here. I'm just gonna walk on this here. We'll see what happens. You were supposed to be in the Mission. Oh no. It turns out I should have gotten off BART at 24th Street instead of getting on. I don't see a trailhead either. What's that about? No sidewalks either? Sheesh, yeah. There is a bike lane though, chat, don't worry. There's a bike lane here. Dude, chat, this is not, I don't understand. Why is this so bad? I don't see any trailhead. Is that, unless it's that fence over there. Yeah, I think that's it. I see like a fenced in area over there. I think that's the trailhead. But there's no way across this road. Look, there's no way to go across the road here. It is a very close walk though. I'll give him that. OpenStreetMaps is also saying just walk across. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Okay, and I think I see it there. So I'm just gonna wait until this light turns red, and then I'm gonna go to that center island there. This is insane though. Here's the bike lane, chat. All right, are we gonna do it? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my God. Oh, it's clear in the other direction. It's clear over here too. Let's go, let's go. Oh my God. I think we did it though. I think we're here. Trail permit required. EBMUD trail permit required. Trail open to hikers and horse. I'm gonna assume that an EBMUD trail permit is something I need only if I have like a horse or something. Nature. Yeah, look at that. We found it to nature. We found nature. Trail permits are for if you go missing. What? We get to sign in. The trail register. Signing in and carrying your permit is mandatory. Okay. Name. I'm gonna put my actual name on here. So I'm just gonna do that. Oh, they require a permit number. Don't worry, I did not write 69420 down. I don't have a license plate. What's the date today? DLV. Okay. All right, chat. Got my permit all registered and taken care of. I don't understand how people have license plate numbers written down if there's nobody parked here. Excuse me. Happy Thanksgiving, bikeers. Hey, C-Show, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, by the way. 11:30 is good too. Wait, today's 11:31? No, only in the Europes. All right, cattle grazing, please keep gate closed. I didn't see anything, oh God, on the website about needing to use a permit or whatever else it's called. Because you can only get there by car. Well, everybody who was written down in the logbook had a license plate number there. But there was nobody in the parking lot. It's nice hearing the sound of the roadway disappear behind us. That road was so chaotic. I can't believe there's no crosswalk. What is that? So I think it's going to be a pretty steep climb through the beginning here. Then we're going to get up to the ridge line. It's 2:07. I think we've got 2 hours in total. Say 55 minutes from BART. 45 minutes. We also need to make it to Dolores Park. I think we should just try and go till we make it to the top. I'm not going to be able to do the whole trail today, chat. We're going to do as much as we can. How long is this hike? Yeah, great question. So this is an out and back hike, and it's a little over 4 miles. Wait, it's about 6 miles, excuse me. Oh my God, this is so steep here. People definitely biking this. Look at the skid marks. Oh my God, it's gonna be slippery, I can already tell. I need e-boots. What are those? Oh, I guess I do need to buy a permit. I'll have to buy one when we get back. Whew, wow, it's steep through here. I'm feeling it. Wow, oh God. I tripped trying to get my shot. This feels like the Blair Witch Project, really? The draw distances are very short today. It's really foggy over here. It's funny because it wasn't foggy when we left San Francisco. Ooh, hiking stream. We are hiking today. I'm Hikerious. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Hikerious stream. Oh, it's actually pretty nice through there. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So we're out here today, chat, because we are celebrating the 5th and final Sunday of Crew Member November. And today we're celebrating a very important crew member, BART. BART is San Francisco and the Bay Area's subway system, Bay Area Rapid Transit. And it's how we got here today. We were able to get to this beautiful hiking trail out in the East Bay, the far East Bay. We were able to get out here thanks to BART. So as we were discussing earlier, BART and many transit agencies in the San Francisco Bay Area are facing a fiscal cliff. So use !CMN, Crew Member November. That'll take you to a link where if you're in the Bay Area, you can sign up to volunteer to help support the Bay Area's Regional Transit Funding Ballot Measure, which is just starting to percolate. The next important milestone is like by May, they need to gather enough signatures that they can get the ballot measure on an actual ballot so that San Francisco Bay Area voters can vote to pass it. So if you want to volunteer, that's the way to do it. This is Crew Member November. I found out about this hike today through hikingbytransit.com. This was a friend of mine linked me to it. We are on the De La Veaga, what's it called? Yeah, the De La Vega Trail here, which winds through the hills here. It's so far, I'm really enjoying it. I think we'll be going up there. Apparently there's cows around, cows grazing, so we might see some cows while we're walking, which is always a little freaky because they're so big. There's the shot. I wonder if we'll see anybody else out here. Moo. Oh, that's just a leaf blower. I heard Mike said moo, and then I thought I heard a cow mooing off in the distance, but it was just a leaf blower, like moo. It hurts so much that we rode in a car to get here. I know it was a train car, but a car is a car. How dare you, Bick? How dare you speak ill of BART on its very special day, which is Crew Member November, Sunday number 5, 2025. Cows with guns. It is America after all. It is America after all. Wow. It's just like an open field. Remember, chat, when you go hiking, stay on the trail. That's your responsibility, to be a steward of nature. The cow at my house. Mike, don't talk about your mom that way. We continue to climb. Hi, Vicarious. How's it going today? What's up, Great Gosh? How are you doing? Welcome everybody. We are out on a hike today. We are hiking by transit. We got here on BART, and Google said it was like a 20-minute walk, but I think it was actually really only about 10. A 10-minute walk from the Orinda BART station to up here. Watch for nails. Someone has been spiking this trail with nails. Use extreme caution, watch for nails. What in the actual heck? Chat, which one of you has been spiking the trail? Jeez. Where are we? And I guess, do we just follow the fire road now? Who's spiking the dang trail? Hope you have safety boots. Yeah, I was just wondering how durable the soles of my shoes are. Could I step on a nail without getting a serious injury? I don't know. It's gotta be like the farm owner here is like pissed about the public being allowed to use their friggin' land or whatever. Buff. Just walk out of the path. But I want to be a good steward of nature. Although I guess if it's the landowner who's pissed at the public easement through here, I guess if it's them, it's their land, and then I don't have any respect for it, or them, as humans. Michael, do you have an updated tetanus shot? That's a good question. Do you have to update it? Don't you just get it as a kid and then you're good to go? This is Poober's devilish work, you're right. This has the signs of Poober's meddling all over it. Oh, this is steep here again. I don't want to look like I'm struggling. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You need boosters every 10 years. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm up to date on my tetanus shots. What if I get spiked? I don't want to get spiked. Is that a nail? No. I was just kidding. Classic dad joke right there. Nailed it. Ain't that the truth? Why did they have the fire road and the trail take different paths up? I don't get that. There's a fenced in area up there, but there's a little like reservoir or something. Where is it? I don't know. Somewhere over there. I've searched for this online and already found 2 other places where trail nailing was reported. I really gotta stop reading chat. Who would do such a thing? Other than Poober. We already know Poober does it. What's up, the dude? How are you doing? Are we hike curious today? Indeed we are. We are hike curious. Welcome. We are on the De La Vega trail, which we got here by BART today. It's a cart-free hiking trail. We're gonna be doing part of the trail today. We're on this like, we're on like a hill / mountainy kind of thing. And I'm gonna take you all to the top. That's the goal. The trail in total, I think, is about 6 miles, but we're not gonna do the whole thing today. Oh, fire road closed to public, okay. So I don't wanna go that way. Don't go there. Closed to public. I think this way here is good though. Maybe it's against the bicycles. Oh, we did see some signs of bicyclists, huh? That is a thing that happens. People get upset with the bicyclists. The road sounds so distant from here. Michael, did you do a land acknowledgement yet? I didn't. I acknowledged that this land once belonged to an Ohlone tribe and now belongs to a selfish millionaire that calls himself a farmer in an act of desperately trying to appeal to the average working man. Welcome to America. We're starting to get a nice view up here, chat. Check it out. So peaceful, I know, right? There's some birds flying around up here. Are they vultures? Are they circling because they think I'm gonna bite it? Is this a trail? Yes, we're on a hiking trail, as best I can tell. It kind of merged with a fire road. So hopefully I'm still in the right place. There hasn't been a lot of trail marking. I think we're good though. Oh look, you can see the BART station down there. Look, chat. There's BART right there. That's the Orinda station that we got off at right there. That's pretty cool. There's my house. They are watching you. This land is Pete Seeger's. Yeah, I'd like to give a land acknowledgement to Pete Seeger. This land is his land. There's also a drone. Drones are dressed like birds. Oh yeah, I bet it's the Dark Ambassador flying his drone around. He said that we're entering his territory. I wouldn't be surprised if he used this opportunity to spy on us with his drone. Is it over here? I don't see it. His drone could be anywhere. Oh yeah, I took off my hat. I got too hot. We were doing a lot of climbing. He's on the mountaintop. Would you protect us from the birds? Heck no, I'd leave you for dead, chat. Be out of there. Run for my life. It's bike curious first, everyone else second. That's how it works. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I just make the rules. Which is a good time to remember that this is Crew Member November, the month where we look out for each other. So use !point Crew Member November if you're interested in volunteering to help keep transit funded. I don't like the save public transit thing. What is it? We're always trying to save things. Save it from what? But I guess if that's their messaging, then I gotta stick with it. Look how green and fertile everything is here. Look, like all this grass just shot up within the last like 3 days. Yep, it's getting steep again. Here we go. Mike can shoot the drones out of the air with the shotgun in his Ford F-150. He keeps saying he can do that, but then he never shows up when we need him. Where are the cows at? I want some cows. Moo. Maybe he has some laser-guided missiles in his many homes. I think most of his homes are armed with some kind of torpedo. I'm not spending enough time looking for trail nails. I don't want to get nailed today, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. Wow, so pretty. We're in the Far East Bay here, chat. When you get past the Berkeley Hills, you're in the Far East Bay. That's where we're at right now. I was not expecting it to be so foggy here. It's like not that foggy in San Francisco. No murder bots on this trail, as far as I know. It is the Bay Area, anything can happen. We came from way down there. We climbed a lot already. We're not even at the top yet. I think we're going up there. That's the plan, at least. Unless the park ranger comes and shuts us down. Whew. Climb, climb, climb. That's all we got time for. Maybe if we get far enough, we won't be able to hear the highway anymore. That would be cool. It's quieter up here, but you can still very much tell that we're in the middle of the Bay Area for sure. Oh my God, this part's so steep. Oh, there's like a water trough. There's gotta be cows here. Where are the cows? I want to see cow. You should scream. I don't want to attract any attention since I didn't go through the correct channels to get my permit. Don't worry, Chow, we'll just do it on the way down. Ooh, wow. Up, 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 and away. I wonder if there's a more direct route where you can just go straight there. Something tells me there isn't, though. Perfect for a water bottle refill? I don't know about that. No cows here. Doesn't this look exactly like where a cow should be hanging out? Maybe we'll find them. I don't know, we'll see. But first, oh my God, this is so steep here. Whew. Gotta roll my sleeves up. Cows are making pies. I was like just about to read that like it was a normal thing to read. And then I was like, wait. That's not normal. The view is disappearing behind us. Thanks to these ugly trees. Cow Patty, that's my aunt's name. Get it? Oh my God, it's so steep here. Just slowly trudge my way up. Don't even need a jacket. Just been shedding layers the whole time. What kind of vehicles go up these fire roads? They're so steep, like, I don't think you could bring like a fire truck up here. Need something else. Pick up the jacket on the way back. Pick up the jacket on the way back it. I'm not putting my jacket down. My jacket's cool. Someone's gonna want to take my jacket. I like my jacket. Someone else is guaranteed to like it. Okay, this part here is super steep. Gotta lock in. No nails, no nails. That's your aunt's name, BS. That's a good one. It's not a family joke. It's not a family-friendly joke, so I'm not gonna read it out loud, but that is very funny. Whew. What kind of trees are those? They look like olive trees. Are they? They could be. Well, we're kind of like winding around here. We might be beyond earshot of the highway here soon. That'd be pretty cool. Then it'll get real quiet. Real quiet. Look out, Chad. You're alone with Bike Curious in the middle of the woods. He's got a bone to pick. There's only been one level 5 sub train this year. Hype train this year. Sub hype. Oaks? Yeah, I was kind of wondering if they're California oaks. They're kind of gnarled like that. We probably need to be looking out for poison oak, speaking of oak. It's probably all around. I'm not really good at spotting it though. I hear the Raiders. The Raiders don't play in Oakland anymore. I know, it's very sad. All of Oakland's teams left like a bunch of jerks. I think if we can get a view of the east side of this ridge, then it'll be past the fog. But first we gotta make it up here. No people around, must be a forbidden trail. It is a trail that requires a $3 permit. So that might be a deterrent. Also, there's no sidewalk to it. That's certainly a deterrent. Oh, I think this is the last climb and then we're at the top of the ridge. Which is good because we gotta head back pretty soon. Oh, I pretty much don't hear the highway anymore. Look at how magical it is. A bike would be nice right now, only if it were an e-bike. I'm glad I'm not pedaling. I'm just taking it slow. One foot in front of the other. It's pretty steep. And it just goes and goes and goes. Look how far we came. It's behind me. Chat, you probably don't hear me this out of breath very often, do you? That's funny. That does look steep at this angle, yeah. It's really steep. Oh, if only I had that turn Aurochs, that thing would crush this. It's about to start leveling off though. We're almost to the ridge line. Disappearing into the fog. I don't see any cows still. Maybe we'll see some more. Maybe we'll see some more than none. Only 5 miles to go. We're not doing the whole thing. The whole thing. Once I reach the top, we're turning around, chat. We got a schedule to keep. And it took like 35 minutes to get to this point. That's gonna be faster going back, that's for sure. Wow, the fog slash cloud kind of like slowly wisping its way through here is kind of cool. Are we gonna roll down the way back? Yeah, this trail is an out and back trail. So even if we went all the way to the end, we'd still be coming back. Wow, it still goes up quite a bit over here. I can't help but feel like if I go too far, we're just gonna end up in the cloud and not be able to see anything. So we should do that, I guess. Look, you almost can't even see, like, you can't see anything down off the side of the hill. It just looks like fog. I really needed to upgrade my graphics card before this hike. Mike, you gotta take care of your needs. Everybody, now's a good chance to get a drink of water, have a snack. It doesn't look like we're gonna get a view from the top like I was hoping. How wild. I really did not expect a whole bunch of fog in the East Bay that wasn't in San Francisco. Blowing my mind right now. Blowing my mind. Does the camera deal well with fog, waterproofing wise? From what I understand, no. From what I understand, it does not. Is that a frog? I think so. Look, someone was definitely riding like a bike or something here. Skidded through here. Oh, there's a few more bike trails there. Was Teddy Hayden here? Teddy, were you here? Can you swim to Alcatraz? Can I personally swim to Alcatraz? Absolutely not. I would die of hypothermia in probably 43 seconds. Cow trails? These kind of look like cow trails here. Like the cows walk along the hillside here. There are people that do swim to Alcatraz though. They train extensively. Have you seen cows in this area? No, but there's all kinds of evidence of them, including the sign that says keep the gate closed because there's cows. Keep the cows closed. There's a gate. You wouldn't want the cows going, you wouldn't want that gate going through the cows, I think. Chat, we came so far. You see that? We came from all the way down there. We walked right by this building here. And I think that building there. I kind of think I need to turn around. It's 2:40. I think this is as far as we're gonna get, chat. I could keep going, I guess. Let's just not run into the park ranger. Maybe it's like a beware of dog thing. Well, I mean, they had like troughs for the cows, and there's like all these like tracks worn in here. And I've seen more than one cow pie. Take some pics. I've been taking 30 pictures a second the whole time we've been up here. Do I need to get some close-ups of the nature? So pretty, right? Nature. Oh, that actually looks kind of trippy with the fog. Look at this, chat. Look at the trail just disappears into the fog up here. It really does feel like Silent Hill. Let's just keep going, I guess, until we can't see anything. I can't help but feel like the short form video I do from this is gonna have to be, is gonna have to be a joke about how you can't see anything. Are we supposed to see SF in the distance? No, we're on the opposite side of the mountain in the East Bay. So I think on a clear day, if I were to do the whole hike, then you might be able to see it once we get over this side of the ridge. But from here, nah. I can't see my feet. Mike, Get on your bike and ride. Yes, had fog like that a couple weeks ago, thicker than pea soup. Yeah, it gets like that out here sometimes, huh? Does it just start going down from here? Huh. Is that the trail I'm supposed to be on? Look, it starts going down here. I think this is it. This is our turnaround point, chat. We got to get back to BART anyway. So there you go. Look at the amazing view we got. Wow. Oh my gosh, isn't it beautiful? Can you see LA? Yeah, I can see LA. It's right there. Yay! Look at the beautiful view. Yay! Wow! Oh my gosh. Aren't we so glad we hiked all the way up here? Oh, wow. Chat, for what it's worth, this fog is very unusual. This is not a thing that happens in the East Bay very often. There's a name for this fog, and I don't remember what it is. I have to look back in an Instagram thread that I have with a curious crew member who informed me of it one time when I saw this super dense fog bank sliding its way across the bay. And what was weird about it is it was coming from the northeast. And most fog comes from the northwest in San Francisco, or at least from the west. That's called the marine layer. But this fog is different. And it creates very dense, thick fog banks that slide along the ground. They originate in the Central Valley. And it's got to be just the right conditions for them to show up, so they don't always appear. But I have the feeling that we're walking around in it right now. Biking down could be fun. Biking is not allowed, chat. We are following the rules here. Maybe not all the rules, but we're following as many of the rules as we can realistically comply with. So chat, as you are probably already aware, but if you're just joining, today is stream number 5 of Crew Member November. Crew Member November is our opportunity to give back to the community that has given to us so much over the years. And today I'm out here because this is a transit accessible hike. I got here on BART, San Francisco, or the Bay Area's most beloved transit system. The trail here is only about a 10-minute walk from BART. It is the Veaga something trail. Check the title. Remember, you need a permit if you want to hike this, so best to register for your permit online. You can check out hikingbytransit.com if you're in the Bay Area for other Bay Area transit related hikes, transit accessible hikes. The reason we're doing this is because BART, as well as many of the Bay Area's transit systems, as probably everybody on the stream here is aware, are facing a fiscal cliff. And that means they need more money to keep running. And so there is a ballot measure in the works by Seamless Bay Area and a few other organizations. And they are looking for volunteers. So if you're in the Bay Area and you want to help maintain sustainable transit funding into the future, they are looking for volunteers to help with that effort. So use !CMN in chat, Crew Member November, and you'll be able to sign up to volunteer and help out if you're in the Bay Area. They're looking for people to help put up flyers, to raise awareness, to spread the message like I'm doing. Also to gather signatures. This is the big effort that's going to be starting in January. So get on that list if you're one of the types of people who likes to talk to strangers about transit, which I'm pretty sure all of us are that kind of person. Then just consider signing up to help out. Even if just 1 or 2 of you signed up and helped, I think it could have a huge impact on the outcome of the campaign, because one person can really reach so many people. So So take a look at the sign up link there. Remember, this is Crew Member November. It's our opportunity to give back to the community. And I'm not asking for any money, but I know what I'm asking for is even more valuable than money, and that's your time. So if you're in the Bay Area, I humbly request that you donate your time to this noble effort. Yes, Shel Silverstein's lesser known work, Where the Fiscal Cliff Ends. I loved Shel Silverstein as a kid. There is one of those feeding troughs for the cows. Further evidence that there are in fact cows here. And look, we're coming down here, but there's nothing to see. It's just all fog. I can't help but feel like the views would be really beautiful up here on a different day. Eat some? You want me to eat cow food? What do you think I am? Some kind of cow? I'm not here for your bovine entertainment, Mike from Canada. It is pretty remarkable being able to be out here when the hills are this lush and green looking. It is not always this green out here. The green is a result of rains that we've had, but during the summer when it hasn't rained for a long time, this is going to be mostly brown and dry, which has its own beauty. But seeing the emerald hills of the East Bay and the Bay Area in California during the rainy season is a unique and enchanting experience. Sashine, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Curious Crew. It's good to have you. Welcome to the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area, California. We are out here on a transit accessible car-free hike in the woods. Well, on a trail. It's not really the woods, huh? It's kind of naturey, although you saw the power lines. Honestly, it's been a great hike. The fog kind of is here and obstructing our views a bit, so that's not ideal, but otherwise it's been wonderful. It is nice to get out of the city and get to experience nature a little bit. I just wish that we had more time to explore, you know? The hike in total takes about 4 hours, and from San Francisco, it's about 45, 50 minutes to an hour. Let's say it's about an hour each way on BART from the 24th and Mission BART station. So if you were to do this whole thing, the whole trail, it's a full day endeavor. You know, you're going to be out for 6-7 hours depending on how much lollygagging you do. Where's the trees? Right in front of us. We're going to be going into the wooded area here shortly. I can't help but feel like I'm going down a lot faster than I went up. At least 8 hours. Yeah, if you want to do the whole thing, you're going to set aside 8 hours to do it. But I bet that what we did, and then maybe like going a little bit further, and you get most of the beautiful views and hills and stuff like that. But then you start to go down the other side of this hill, and then it's, you know, it's always, you probably are walking through little groves like this, which of course this is really beautiful and scenic. But if you wanted to get the big sweeping vistas, you probably only need to do about half the trail. This trail also is an out and back trail, so it's not a loop. You're not going to just walk continuously and end up back where you started. You are going to go out and then you maybe have a picnic lunch at one end and then you come back. You must hug a tree. I want to stay on the trail, but I do love trees. Let's see if there's a good tree to hug. Perhaps this one up here on the left. You are welcome, Spacey Gracie. Also, let's not forget that it's a transit adventure, right? So this hike didn't just start when we hit that trailhead. The adventure really started when we got on BART and we got to go for a little ride and look out the window. All right, here's a good tree to hug. Kufunk up. Let's do this. Everybody get your affectionate face going. Here we go. No poison ivy, right? Aw, so sweet. Thank you, tree, for the shade on this foggy day. The real adventure was crossing Camino Pablo. Yeah, that was a real adventure. Oh my God. And we get to do it one more time. Hooray. We get to cross the busy road again. The trail is 10.8 kilometers. Okay, so it's just over 6 miles long. Nice one. Thank you, Kufunk Cup. That was exactly what this video needed. We do get a little bit of a view through the trees here. I don't know if you can see it. It's probably overexposed, huh? Take a drink. It's a good idea. Time to take a shot, chat. Mike said so. What's up, bro? Hello, Jesus loves you, bro. How are you? Thanks for the reminder, Mike. That's a poison oak tree? Oh God. I'm not that good at recognizing the poison oak, and I'm sure it's all around, so I'm probably screwed. You had dry lips. Why is it that today chat is naysaying the dry lips? I don't get it. Look, you can almost see off in the distance, there's like a light patch where there's sun coming through. That's what San Francisco looks like right now. There's sun coming through. Why is it that the one day we go to the East Bay for a stream, it's foggier out here than it is in San Francisco? Oh my God, this is so long and steep. It's gonna blow my knees up. Here we go, down, down, down. Can you all tell how steep this is? Here, let's recenter the camera. Oops. All right, this is, if I hold the camera straight, it's perfectly level right now. I had it level itself. That's how steep it is. I've just been holding the camera like this. Wonder if they have a mulch tree? What do you think, mulch grows on trees? That's crazy. Crazy talk. Sideways is probably the easiest way to show it. Yeah, I don't really have... I don't know. In San Francisco, I can point the camera sideways and then you can look at the trees, or sorry, at the buildings and see the angle. But the trees they aren't straight. The trees don't grow straight, so they're not a good reference. Oh, I should see about getting a permit while I'm up here, by the way. Hey, Atal Shade, do you have a link to that permit page? Is that possible? And do they take Apple Pay? Look, there's the BART station again. You can see it. It's right down there. Oh, thank you. Can I copy it? Like, what the heck? There we go. All right, let's see. Proceed as guest. Oh my God, so many form fields to fill out. Purchase, where's it gonna take me? Oh my God, more forms to fill out. No Apple Pay. Bummer. Let's see if this works. God. Come on. There we go. Pay. All right, I got my permit number. Cool. All right, chat, we're here legally now. Sorry about that. In the bay, nothing is straight. Does feel that way, doesn't it? Something about the curvature of the trail here is very majestic. Oh man, this downhill is exhausting. Oh, I gotta stop for a second. It's like so much stress on my knees. They're not sore yet though. My legs are tired, definitely. I don't use these muscles that often. Lost in green. The dream, right? American money is green. That was the reference. Bicycle, you cannot live on your knees. We must stand up to murder machines. I'm walking, don't you worry. One foot in front of the other, you know? Just keep it moving, one step at a time. Oh, we can get some more nature close-ups here. That's a good idea, right? Try some jogging? Absolutely not. That's a terrible idea. What are these little buggers? They're all fuzzy. Fuzzballs. Hello, little fuzzers. Are you soft? Where is the walking? Today we are hike curious. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We are on the Veaga, the Vincent Veaga Trail. No, what's it called? The Veaga something or other trail. We're hiking. We're doing a transit hike today, chat. We took BART out here. We went on the Yellow Line train from San Francisco's 24th Street Mission stop to Orinda. We got off at Orinda, we took about a 10-minute walk, and that landed us at the trailhead here. And now we're on the trail. Keep in mind, if you want to do this yourself, it is a $3 permit fee that you have to pay. I was able to do it from my phone just now. So if you happen to forget when you show up out here, it should be no problem to just visit the website and do the payment. Although I did have a tall shade of the color red helping me with the correct link, so thank you for that. This stream is my speed. I do not own a functioning bike, so I get around by transit and walking. Heck yeah, Spacey Gracie. Yeah, I mean, so I am bike curious, of course. And I do, a bike is a key part of my lifestyle and the way that I get around in San Francisco and the Bay Area. But my stream is always meant to be about car-free lifestyle in general. And so, coming out here and enjoying a little car-free, transit-accessible hike, that's my speed. Free buses in my area, but the catch is that the bus comes only once an hour. Ooh, brutal. That's definitely some poison oak. Oh, really? $3? Yeah, $3 hairs. $3 hairs to be a good steward of nature. $3 well spent, chat. Or you can, if you plan to come here a bunch of times, you can get a permit for $10 a year. But with all this fog, that's not worth 10 bucks. You pay extra to remove the fog, I guess. Capitalism, what can I say? I feel like my ears are popping from being too high in altitude. All right, we're gonna come around the side here where the highway's not very audible anymore again. It does seem even a little bit sunnier out in the distance over here, the more we've traveled. We could bottle the R. The R, huh? All right, going down some more. Wow, it's amazing how much more tired out my legs get from going downhill than they do from going uphill. Look at how gnarled this tree is. This thing is wild. That tree has seen some stuff. It's been chopped in a bunch of places. That tree is chopped. This is a chopped tree, chat. So gnarly. This one looks like a California oak to me. I think that's what this kind of tree is called. That tree's gnarly, dude. We made the same joke. That's so much fun. We could bottle the fog as a keepsake. It's a souvenir. We got to figure out what that fog is called. It's kind of funny, like the Bay Area doesn't really get like fall, but you can kind of see on the hillside here that there are some trees that change colors. Not all of them, a lot of them are evergreens, but some of them do in fact change colors. Does anyone feel like we're just walking through a Windows XP background right now? Going down is always harder. I'll second that for sure. I hear bells in the distance. Do you hear that? I can't help but feel like this would be a good short. I need to like mic my feet here. I'm gonna mic my feet for a sec. No, not that mic. Let's do it here. Oops, sorry, that was probably loud. Okay, I feel like I got it. the audio was clear for the first 1 second at the beginning. I tried clipping the mic to my shoelace, so it wouldn't bang around so much. I need the audio crew to follow me around with their boom. That would get the best shoe crunching noises. Those bells are still going. Oh my gosh. Do you hear them, chat? Is this meadow? It does seem like a meadow, doesn't it? I think the cows hang out here, right? Moo. We haven't seen any friggin' cows. All right, and then here's the trail marker. So most of this we're on fire roads, but this part here, totally more bike tracks here for sure. This part here, there it is, De La Veaga Trail. Do we also see it on this side? We don't hear anything, just you. Okay. I can just barely hear some bells off in the distance. All right, we're going down. We're gonna be going through this little wooded area in front of me here. A few more of those California oaks. Gnarly trees, man. Oh, excuse me. I hear the bells. Jacob Bax has the best headphones. Jacob Bax, what headphones do you have? We all need your headphones. Oh my God, remember me trying to explain to Valentine that he had to like not bang on the mic while he was streaming with me because people wear headphones? Content creator kids, you know, stuff that they have to deal with. I hear banjos. I'm still hearing them. I wonder if they started at 3 and they just keep rocking and rolling. Also, my camera is at 41% battery right now. That is not ideal. The battery is just slowly draining. A cheap pair of headphones? All right. I was just joking around anyway. All right, into the woods. We're getting closer and closer to the bells, so you might start to hear them, chat. What was that noise? Isn't your battery slowly draining the definition? Well, I'm also charging it right now. So the fact that it's not actually juicing up is a little bit of a problem. Noted. Good thing I fully charged the camera before I left. Stuff that only pro streamers think about. There's people nearby? Yeah, I mean, I hear the highway. That's not good, yeah. Although I've still got 40% left. I think we're gonna make it. It might be a little tight though. Look, there's some signs of fall foliage here. Just a little bit of color changing here on the leaves. Just a little bit. Oak tree? Fall already? Yeah, exactly. We don't really get much of a fall here. Fall's not a thing. Canadian trees? I haven't heard any of them say sorry yet. Mike from Canadian Tree. Watch out on the roots. Brought them here by portal. The Trans-Canadian Portal, that's right. Did you pay tariffs on those trees? Gotta make sure those tariffs are paid, Mike. Just kidding, the importer of record pays those. Oh yeah, this is the really slippery, muddy part. I won't fall on my butt. 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 Oh wait, this isn't even the really muddy part. It's coming up here. I still will not fall on my butt. Oh, I hear a BART train. Hopefully that's not our train. Actually, that would be pretty good, I think, because it's 20-minute headways right now. So that might actually work out perfectly. Okay, I'm gonna do this without falling on my butt. It's so muddy here. Oh my God, someone else's slippery footprints right there. Almost there. Almost there. All right, we're past the slippery spot. Heck yeah! Michael, I'm so worried you're not made for this. I was born for this, Bic. Don't hold me back. You pay the tariffs. Ah, I paid the tariffs, you're right. Dang it, that's how tariffs work. I forgot that we can't just make Canada pay our tariffs. That's not muddy. That's not true. You're literally looking at wet dirt. Also, don't forget these wet leaves are nature's Teflon. Mulch? Yes, I plan to take us to mulch today, chat. I plan to. Or at least to the mulch pile. I wonder if it's faster to get off at the 16th Street BART station. Let's see, mulch is at 18th. Yeah, we should get off at 16th Street for sure. I'll go until we see mulch or until my camera dies. Oh, we're almost there. And then we get to play Frogger. So that was the slippery slope. I've heard a lot about that. Yeah, that was it right there. People are always watching out for those slippery slopes. All right. Cattle grazing, please close. Great. That's rude. Don't talk about Mike from Canada that way. We did it. We trialed. We trailed. We walked. We railed. We didn't really do that, actually. All right, I'm gonna go over here and correct my permit number. Oh, Richard Jing with the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Richard Jing. Welcome to the San Francisco Bay Area. We're out for a transit accessible hike today. In fact, I didn't film this before. We're here in the East Bay watershed. We are doing the De La Vega trailhead. We started right here, which is where we're standing right now. And we hiked all of this here and all of this here and to about, I think we went, sorry, I wasn't filming. We did all of this here. I think we went to about here, maybe here. I don't know, something like that. We didn't do the whole trail. Oh, there's another trailhead over here, it looks like. Or here. Anyway, we were over here. Limited parking available, chat. Do not drive here. Oh yeah, look. The De La Vega Trail, 2.85 miles one way. Exposure, mostly sun. Difficulty, difficult. Width, mostly wide. That was difficult. And then 2 is the Skyline Trail. Oh, that's this one here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. All right, and then you also do need a permit, so, and I bought one. So let's get my permit number down. Urban Dusk, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Curious Crew, it's good to have you. Welcome to the San Francisco Bay Area. I am just going to sign out here. That eraser doesn't work at all. That's okay. Okay. Got it. Oh, actually, there's a bunch of people that have no license plate number on here. I bet a bunch of people did this from on transit. Annika, Annabella, Yuki T, Levi. A whole bunch of people. Oh, someone just wrote down none for their license plate. I love these people. All right, and this is literally the worst part of the whole hike. I don't know if I got a shot going through the door, so I should get that. Okay. That gate slams really hard, sorry. Sorry, gate. Must be a good steward. Okay, so then this is the trailhead, and there is no crosswalk. We just need to cross 4 lanes of deadly traffic without a crosswalk. Nice hike. Yeah, it was good. That was a good hike. So chat, this was a fully transit accessible hike, car free, no need for a car. All you need is a sense of adventure and a desire to cross 4 lanes of traffic. Go, 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 go. All right, now we gotta cross this way. This is not okay, right, chat? Go, 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 go. All right, we did it. Now we're back here where it's safe. They make you cross the highway. This isn't even a highway. This is a stroad. This is a California style stroad, although we're at like a highway intersection. Oh look, here's a roadie making good use of their very accommodating bike infrastructure here. Here he goes. I think that was the Dark Ambassador. I knew he was going to spy on us. So that's the worst part about the hike, chat. It's not the $3 fee you need to pay for a permit. It is actually crossing this road right here. This sucks. Boo. Sucks. Boo. Cars are bad. Suck it, cars. Get out of my face. And then we just have to walk where there's no sidewalk right here. It's okay, I got my hiking boots on. That's why it was rated difficult, you're probably right. This is Orinda. I guess we're in Orinda. It's the Orinda BART stop is like right here. Oh, we're almost back to sidewalk land. Almost. That's probably poison oak there. All right, chat. We made it. We made it back to the land of sidewalks. I'd be crossing at the light if I were doing it. Dude, I thought about that. The light's no good. I considered it, but like the problem is that it's a highway on-ramp and off-ramp right there. So there's like a huge amount of traffic going through. So I thought it'd be better if it was in a spot where I just needed to go straight across to, do I want to go this way or that way? Whichever one goes first. Remember to always push these buttons, chat, even if you're not going to cross in that direction. Because sometimes it makes the red light longer for drivers. That's called reduced demand. You've heard of induced demand. Time for reduced demand. Orinda Shell Auto Care is now open.
Wait.
Wait. Orinda Way. That was a pretty good vocalization. Orinda Way. Yay, we made it. I know, right? Oh, but at least there's 3 slip lanes. That intersection is nuts. I do not want to cross that intersection. I feel like the way that I did it wasn't too bad. But I'm not going to endorse doing it. I'm going to endorse the city of Orinda putting a friggin' crosswalk in. It's actually kind of wild because like on that logbook, probably at least half of the people who had signed up as taking the, or walking the trail without a car, like not having a license plate number, it was about half people didn't have a license plate number on the logbook. And so that means a substantial number of people are showing up from BART, which is where we came from. We finally have the hawk signals here, and I always wanted to press them just for the heck of it, just to make traffic pause for 2 minutes. Those are called beg buttons, because they make pedestrians beg to cross the street. I would have put, give me a crosswalk as plate if I had any wit. I mean, if I had any wit. No, it was a little tiny field like this big. I can't write that small. Give me crosswalk. I want crosswalk. Curse walk. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Or they didn't want to give a license plate number. That's also true. That's possible. At least there is this nice like pedestrian bridge for this crossing. And look at all that great bike infrastructure. Paint is not protection. Or they didn't want to give a license plate number. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to assume that they didn't have a car. They came from BART. There were no cars parked at the trailhead. Keep that in mind. Although we also didn't see anybody at the trailhead. More BART. Follow the signs for BART. There's no signs leading you to the trail, but there is a bunch of signs leading you back to BART, so that's nice. Look at this great bike infrastructure footage missing. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, I'm so tired of walking downhill. Just give me an incline, I want to go up. I'm tired of this. Look at that great bike infrastructure, chat. Don't you all want to ride this bike lane? Doesn't this look like the best bike lane? You get to be sandwiched between 2 lanes of traffic going at 55 miles an hour. Jeez. I heard that kid coming from behind me. Look, they don't even want to use the bike lane. It's useless. The bike lane is useless. There's an incline behind me. Yeah, good point. Good point. I guess I also want to go home. Oh, there's a BART train right now. It's going in the wrong direction though, so thankfully we're not just missing our train. The green intervals will shield you. Oh, thank God. Do you see BART up there, chat? The train's right up there. We'll get to see it pull out in a second.
Hi.
Hi.
Is that a live stream?
It is.
For what?
Twitch.tv/bikecurious. Bike Curious, yep.
Oh, no way. This guy's gang affiliated.
Teenagers. How do they all have e-bikes? Oh my God. That's some true Bay Area teenager stuff right there. Taking an e-bike, an e-mountain bike to BART. All right, I hope we don't miss the train. I haven't seen one. Parents don't parent anymore. What are you talking about? Those kids are having the time of their lives out here. If you weren't a teenager having a ruckus, then your parents were doing it wrong. Oh wait, over here. There's the bike lane, chat. Look, that bike lane just ends. Do you see that? The bike lane just ends right there, and then there's a sharrow here. And that's it, there's a sharrow. That's ridiculous. This bike lane starts from nothing and is nothing, yeah. All right, let's get up on the platform so I don't just narrowly miss my train. That would be the worst. Just gotta make motorcycle sounds when you merge. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Does that work? It must, right? That's why so many people do it. All right. The next train we hear is gonna be ours. So we gotta be ready. I'm gonna put my Clipper card in the wrong pocket so it's easier to access. Oh good, I get to go upstairs. So much easier than going down. I can go 2 at a time. All right, what do we got? There's 20-minute headways. Two minutes, perfect timing. Look, chat. That's where we were. We were up there. We were walking around up there. Oh yeah, look, there's all the power lines in the fog. You probably can't see them, they're too tiny. That's where we were. Two minutes till BART. A warning that BART is going to be kind of loud, chat. It's going to be kind of loud. And so is the highway. Stupid friggin' highway. Let's actually turn and face this way. Yeah, now we've got the hike in our back. Oh, actually our BART is here. Let's see if I can get it like this. So remember, chat, we're here on our 5th and final stream of Crew Member November. We're out here to support BART, #1 crew member. Come on, it's BART, right? It's going so slow. BART is facing a fiscal cliff and needs more funding. And so I'm out here promoting the Bay Area Regional Transit Measure. You can use !seamless in chat for more information about that. I encourage you, use !crew member November, !CMN. Use the sign up link there if you're in the Bay Area to sign up and help with the Bay Area Transit or Regional Funding Measure.
That is a yellow. Orinda. This is a yellow line train to San Francisco International Airport. The doors
Here we go.
are closing. Please stand clear of the doors.
Sign up to help the Bay Area Regional Transit Funding Measure and give back to the community. That's what the Crew Member November is all about. Thank you for joining, everybody. Oh, and we're on our way back to the mission. Feels good, man. What is the Regional Transit Measure? Oh, what a good question. I bet if you click on that link, you'll get more information.
The next station is Rockridge.
All right, Rockridge. We're going through the tunnel. Here we go. A bike. Yeah, bikes are allowed on BART. That's yet another reason why we love BART here on the stream, chat. Double pressing the power button on the mic. Oh, let's do it. I don't know if I have a power button. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Oh, I heard it, or I felt it vibrate. It should vibrate when it turns on. It did. Did it make a difference? Is there still tons of BART noise? Sounds different. Oh. Is it better or worse? I turned on noise cancellation with my mic. Better or worse? We have signal, very surprising. Yeah, I am surprised as well, honestly. Still lots of BART humming. I'm going to turn it off and give it to you raw, chat. Okay. The light on the mic is blue right now. It's part of the BART experience. It really is, right? No bike today? Nope, we are out for a hike. We went to the, oh man, what is the title today? The something Veaga trailhead, Veaga trailhead. So I learned about a hike through, here, let's do this. I learned about a hike through the hikingbytransit.com website, which maintains a list of hikes here in the Bay Area that are accessible by transit. And they have a bunch of like filters you can use. I looked for hikes that were within a 10-minute walking distance of BART. And that is the hike that we did today. Note that if you wanted to try the same hike, that there is a $3 permit fee. It's easy to pay. You go to the website that a tall shade of the color red linked me to, and you pay the permit fee, and you can hike. There's no wait time. I didn't even know I needed a permit, so I bought it while I was hiking the trail. And remember, we're out here honoring one of our favorite crew members, BART. BART has gotten us many places all around the Bay, including the BART speed run that we did earlier this year. The Poison Oak hike. I love BART. BART gets you all over the Bay. Oh, there goes my bandwidths. And we're back. Look, and while we're on the other side, it's sunny again. Literally the worst. Why was today like the one day that it was sunnier in San Francisco than it was in the East Bay? And a death march across the road. Yeah, we got to play Crossy Road today. It was nice over here a second ago.
Arriving at Rockridge.
Rockridge. Oh my god, I wasn't recording. How long was I not recording for?
Now boarding at Rockridge. This is a yellow line train to San Francisco.
Wow, I wonder when that recording stopped. That's too bad.
The doors are closing. Please stand clear of the doors.
I just ruined the whole video, didn't I? Camera is at 28% battery. Chat, we got to get back to 16th emission. And I am running a little behind schedule today. We hiked for too long. Oh, there's Oakland off in the distance here. There you can see Oakland on the horizon.
MacArthur.
I know that the highway takes up most of the view, but it is still kind of pretty. I feel good. I am glad that I don't need to walk downhill much more today, though. That was a lot of downhill. Too much downhill, you might say. Look at the lighting. Wow. Oh, you can see the fog that we got stuck in. We were hiking in that fog today, all along the ridge there. You can see the fog right at the ridge line. I don't get it. Why was it sunny in San Francisco, but not in the East Bay? Well, the far East Bay.
Arriving at MacArthur.
SF might be visible on the right. Not yet. Maybe in the right spot. Does the bartender supply life jackets? Yes, life jacket is the name of the best-selling cocktail. Would you like a life jacket? Is it breezy in San Francisco? I don't know, we're not there. Maybe, probably. Does the bartender? The bartender?
Now boarding at MacArthur. This is a yellow line train to
The warmth of the
San
sun feels
Francisco
good.
International Airport.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The doors are closing. Please stand clear of the doors.
Fog don't like breezy. Oh, yeah. Well, in San Francisco, it kind of does. It can definitely be foggy and breezy, for sure. In fact, those two go hand in hand. They are born together, one and the same. The marine layer, I don't know what causes the marine layer, but when
The next
there's
station is 19th Street,
a lot of times the Central Valley is much hotter than the coast where San Francisco is. And so the Central Valley heats up, creates a strong updraft, which then sucks in air from all around it. So that sucks cool air in off the ocean, which carries that marine layer off the ocean into San Francisco. And so that's why the wind kind of goes hand in hand with the fog in San Francisco. They are one and the same. Warm, moist air meets cooler air from ocean breeze, then moisture condenses into fog. Interesting. So it must be warmer air from the land. The marine layer does extend quite far out into the ocean, so that's interesting. But, and you can monitor it with fog.today. There's Oakland. Oh, there's BART. That was cool. Crank up your Stokeland for Oakland. And we're going under. Next stop, 19th Street, Oakland. Oh, I should drink water. Now that's a BART noise. If you ever go to a show at the Fox Theater in Oakland, this is your BART stop. I've done that many times. Camera's at 26%. Are we gonna make it?
Street, Oakland. This is a yellow line
How long have I been live
train
for?
to San Francisco International Airport.
2 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, I think I can do
The
it.
doors are closing. Please stand clear of the doors.
I don't know, actually, it's gonna be close. 40 minutes of battery left. That's what I estimate. Camera prediction? It's a funny idea. We want to do the mulch pile though, right? I think we can make it to the mulch pile.
The next station is 12th Street, Oakland City Center.
Oh. Yeah, my signal will go in and out as we're in the BART tunnels.
12th Street, Oakland City Center.
Mulch pile Sunday! What's up, nicely? Indeed. Yeah, I don't know if I said hi. Hi.
Now boarding at 12th Street, Oakland City Center. This is a yellow line train to San Francisco International Airport.
Sadly, the mulch pile is one of the highlights of my week. What's sad about that? That's beautiful. That's very beautiful. The mulch pile. It is the circle of life illustrated in wood chippy goodness every week on the stream. No bike today. Nice hike though. It was a nice hike. I was disappointed by the fog, but it still turned out to be fun. We didn't get to see the beautiful views I was hoping for. What are you gonna do? Sometimes it's sunny in San Francisco and not in the Far East Bay.
The doors are closing.
Who would have thought?
Please stand clear of the doors.
I really just start using my glasses when I type. You do you, just live your best life. Next stop, West Oakland. We're going around the sharpest corner in the BART system right now. That's what happens right here. That's why the train slows way down. It's gonna make all kinds of cool, like, grinding noises. Here we go, making the corner. We're rocking and rolling. I can feel it. Oh, Levi Covado. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Curious Crew. It's good to have you. Welcome to Oakland, California. We are on BART right now, headed back to San Francisco. We went on a hike today, a transit accessible hike. We are riding BART right now on our way back from said hike. You have to look at the title of the stream for the name of the trail because I can't remember it off the top of my head. And it was great. I had a nice time. It was a fun hike. Zeb, thank you so much for the 10 biddies. It's great to have you as a crewmate. Thank you so much. Welcome. Here we go. We're emerging out of the tunnel to West Oakland Station. Let's see if the camera can focus. Maybe. Maybe not. There you go. That's what it looks like when West Oakland is out of focus. You know, I can kind of see San Francisco off in the distance. It's very smoggy out today. Very smoggy. It's pretty, the air is pretty grimy looking. We're almost at West Oakland Station, and I am going to lose cell service for part of the Transbay Tube, which is the next stretch after West Oakland Station. So keep in mind, the stream might go down for a few minutes. It's going to be kind of loud also. Enjoy the clips while you wait, and I promise that I won't be down long. It'll be back. I know I do not chat much, but I sub, and I enjoy spending time with you every Sunday. Thank you, GoldenEye. That's very sweet. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming by. We are, of course, happy to have all of our lurkers. Lurkers are the foundation of every stream, as John O'Tone would say. Whatever happened to that guy?
Arriving at
West Oakland. Oh my god, that's friggin' awesome, Zeb. Alright, West Oakland Station, here we are. And then this is the last stop before San Francisco.
Now boarding at West Oakland. This is a yellow line train to San Francisco International Airport.
San Francisco International Airport. I want to play video games. I'm going to play some tonight.
The doors are closing.
Chad, I kind of want to play Wheel World again. Do you remember when we played Wheel World? We've done 2 gaming sessions of Wheel World. It's like an open world bicycle. It's pretty much bike racing. Your goal is to earn cred in the bike community by winning races. I wish you could earn cred in the community by being a bicycle live streamer, but you know, not every game's for me. It's fun though. I like the art style and I like the music. Figmo7777, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Curious Crew. It's good to have you. Welcome to San Francisco, California. We are on our way back from a hike in the East Bay, Orinda. We went on a car-free hike. We took BART to the trail, pretty much right to the trailhead. It's like a 10-minute walk from there. And now we are headed back to San Francisco. We're going to be getting off at 16th and Mission BART. Hey, dig the BART. That's right, dig BART indeed. Indeed. Pressure wave incoming, yeah, that is a thing. All right, Chad, we're going to be heading down into the Transbay Tube here momentarily, so it's going to get noisy, and my service is probably going to drop out right when we enter the tunnel. So if you're here, stick around. Don't worry, we'll be back soon. Maybe you want to put on some music and mute the stream for a couple of minutes, because it is that loud. I'll see you on the other side. Pressure wave, oh my god. Oh. It's very uncomfortable. We can try the noise cancel again. It did seem to lower the hum a bit. Okay, let's try it. Okay, I just turned on noise cancellation. Maybe it helped, I don't know. I always try to bring in my earplugs. Yeah, same. I have a pair of earplugs that I always carry with me, but I put them into my backpack yesterday, and I forgot to put them back in my jacket today. What are you gonna do? Earplugs are a good BART accessory though. Or if you have like noise canceling headphones, a lot of people use those. Yeah, the background's like 20% quieter. It makes noise about 20% less noisy. Wow, the two of you both with the same number. This worked pretty well apart. Oh, there goes my stream. I'm running like 30 minutes late today. No, I'm probably running 40 minutes late today. Okay, I got a dinner plan. I
Get our hide and go bike victory is we need to take a picture of the bike in the same location that the photo's in. So I'm gonna hop off the swing here in a second, and I will show you the photo that we're trying to match, and then I'll frame it.
I'm fine. I slept well. Everything's good. Oh yeah, my signal's going in and out here, huh? check my thing. Yep, still working fine. To Cirque du Soleil yesterday. Would recommend. Oh, that's awesome. I wonder if I should get tickets. I wonder if Valentine would be into that. That might be a fun Dadder Day activity. Cirque du Soleil. That's set up over by the ballpark, right? In that parking lot over there, where the new like Visa headquarters building is. Whatever they call it. Mission Rock. Is that what they called it? Yeah, Oracle parking lot. Yeah, there you go. That's a fun activity, bike accessible. Right in the city. I've never done Cirque du Soleil either. It's really good, right? I've heard it's really good. All right. We've hit Embarcadero Station.
Arriving at Embarcadero.
In San Francisco now. It's official. Yeah, they're amazing. Oh, cool. Are there any, do they do any bike stuff? They don't need to do bike stuff. I'll still like it even without that.
Embarcadero. This is a yellow line train to San Francisco International Airport.
Good luck to the believers. Got to bail early today. Thanks for the hike. I'm just on late. Thank you for coming out at 11:30. Appreciate it. Their previous show, they had someone on a unicycle. Oh, put two unicycles together, you got a bicycle. So that counts, I think. Oh God, so yawny. Now that you mention it, it might have been two people each on a unicycle. That just sounds like a tandem bicycle to me. It comes with a price tag, I gotta warn you though. All seats have a good view. It's just more immersive the closer you get. Oh really? Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be cheap. I feel like it's something you gotta do once though, right? It always comes to San Francisco. Gotta check it out. I should probably write it down.
Now boarding at Montgomery Street. This is a yellow line train to San Francisco International Airport.
Cirque du Soleil. I wrote it down. And then there's something else. Oh yeah.
The doors are closing. Please stand clear of the doors.
Okay. I wrote it all down. That was Montgomery, and then it's going to be Powell, and then it's going to be Civic Center, and then it's going to be 16th Street, and we're going to get off. And then we are going to go to Dolores Park Chat. We're going to the mulch pile. We're going to see the mulch pile status. It's going to be great.
Powell Street.
The hike today was pretty cool. I liked it. Just reflecting on the views and stuff. I already mentioned I wish it wasn't so foggy out there, but it was nice. And it was brisk, but it was like we were doing a lot of climbing. So it kind of like, you know, it offset. I'm out for the count. Thanks for the stream. Sky Mashify, thanks for coming by and saying hi, and I will see you later. Yeah, I stream a little bit late, and everybody starts to leave at 4. I guess this is why I gotta end my stream at 4 every time.
This is a yellow line train to San Francisco
I love it.
International Airport.
Two more stops. Then we'll get off. And then once we get off this BART train, I'm going to get the prediction going. I'm going to get the multiple prediction going for us. Because that's what we're all here for, right? If you're still here watching, it's because... Excuse me. If you're still here watching, it's for the multipile, and I recognize that. Going to be the only thing you all remember from this stream. Me getting surprised. Chat, remember when we rode BART for 7 hours? I am ready to predict. It is not against the rules to go and check the multipile before you run the prediction, by the way, chat. You can... That's not cheating. You can do that. Anybody can do that. I'm just saying.
Now boarding at Civic
Though
Center,
if you do visit the multipile ahead of the stream and know the status, I encourage you to keep it to yourself so that you get to keep all the chips for yourself. That's all. All right, one more stop. This 16th and Mission is next, and that's where we're going to get off.
The doors are closing. Please stand clear of the doors.
And we're rolling. It's kind of fun to be able to see it out the window, huh? That's it. Just black. That's all we get now.
The next station is 16th Street Mission.
16th Street Mission? That's our station. So loud in this spot. The train's turning here. I'm looking forward to going to Dolores. I think it's going to be a nice view up there. It'll be nice to climb to the top of a hill and get a good view. Because, you know, we kind of got duped in the last one. All right, here we go. Oh no.
Now boarding at
My backpack got stuck in the chair.
This is the yellow line train to San Francisco International Airport.
My backpack got stuck in the chair, chat. I thought I was gonna have to ride to 24th Street.
The doors are closing.
But we're good.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Escalator. This station is the 24th and Mission doppelganger. The only difference is the color of the tiles, so pay attention, chat. You don't want to accidentally get off of the wrong one. Pass accepted. Ooh, it's chilly here. Sorry, I had to adjust my jacket. All right, let's get this mulch pile prediction going. Prediction, start prediction. Is there mulch? 20 minutes? No, we want like 10 minutes. Start prediction, start prediction. All right, chat, you got about 10 minutes. Get your predictions in. Will there be mulch or will there not be mulch? That is the question. Back to hat mode. Feels good, man. All right, welcome to 24th Street Mission. Oh my God, look how much better the weather is over here. Ugh, I feel like I just got off BART into heaven. The mission is where it's at, chat. Starting December 10th, you can get a do-over on Muni for free with the transfer discount. Oh, that's pretty cool. Like if you take Muni to BART, you get to ride BART for free? That would be sick. I wonder if Oakland fans have accepted the 49ers since the Raiders moved to Vegas a few years ago. Poor Oakland. They didn't deserve that. All their teams left. That's not cool. It's not cool. I don't know if they've forgiven the Raiders or not. I don't know. And the Oakland A's leaving also. Oh, brutal. It's like everybody's gone. The cost of the Muni ride is discounted off of each transfer. Oh, sick. That's pretty cool. They deserve some teams. I know, right? Oakland's a world-class city. It punches way above its weight in terms of culture. I think Mission Workshop is down this alley, or at least they used to be. I don't know if they still are. That's Mother. It's a lesbian bar. I've never been in there before. I don't know if they'd let me in. I'm sure they would. They still have the Oakland Ballers. Yeah, the Bees. The Bees. All right, chat, we're on our way to 18th Street. That is where I should go across. '18th Street to the top of Dolores.
Hello.
How you doing?
Very good. Live streaming?
I am, yeah.
Yep.
Twitch.tv/Bike Curious. You want to say hi to chat?
What's up, chat? FBI, we outside. My name is Bruno Guzman. We in San Francisco, California, holding it down, listening to music, about to get a bottle. I woke up drunk and I'm about to get drunker. So I'm just gonna do what my deeds need to be done. So, and it is what it is and it was what it was. God bless everybody watching this. And God bless the man over here with the live stream.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I'm King David. You heard?
King David?
Bruno, by the way. Yeah.
Bruno, man. Good to meet you. Have fun. That's just another mission character, chat. He ain't an angry drunk. That is for sure. That is the friendliest drunk ever. Stream and drink safe. Yeah. Oh my God, that's good fun. That guy had a jolly look about him. I was a fan from the beginning. I was just like, don't say anything I'm gonna regret giving you the camera for. Chat, don't forget to get your predictions in. The mulch pile prediction is running. Oh, should I turn off noise cancellation mode? Okay, I turned off noise cancellation mode now. I didn't realize how much the mulch pile command gave like definitions of different things. Did a lawyer write that? Did we have a lawyer write the exclamation point mulch command? Thank you to whoever did that. Is that forwards Brian? Wow, it's really pretty smoggy today. When we get to the top of Dolores, you're gonna really see. That was 17th that we just crossed, and we're on our way to 18th right now. And that's a motorcycle in the bike lane. I don't mind that much, I guess. Anything but cars. How much time we got left in that prediction? It doesn't actually tell me, but I can tell that it's less than half. Maybe 3 minutes left? It was a little bit too short. I needed more like 15 minutes to get to Dolo, I guess. New York Times had articles on class 1, 2, and 3 e-bikes today. That's interesting. New York Times, they've been kind of interesting. Coming down to 3 minutes now. Okay, so about 3 minutes left in that prediction chat. Make sure if you haven't gotten your predictions in yet, get your predictions in now. That mulch pile waits for no one. All right, here is 18th Street. And we'll go this way. Chat, we've used this bus stop before. This is the 33. Roasted. New York Times roasted. The story was centered on Marin County, like so many bicycling stories are. Marin, of course, the birthplace of mountain biking. At least that's how Gary Fisher tells it. 2-minute warning, here it is. We'll be at Dolores Park in no time, chat. Don't worry. Here's the women's building. Oops. Not that either. Here's the women's building. Mission District Landmark. I think, who's the artist of this? I think it's a famous artist, right? Does anyone know in chat? the good culture club. Someone tells me that they're not great. Tiki Taco Tony. I remember when they kicked the bar out of the women's building. Who's they? Who did it? What's up, Tiki Taco Tony? Also, everybody, go follow my buddy Tiki Taco Tony. He's another IRL live streamer from the Bay Area. Loves his trips to Las Vegas. That's it. Go watch Tony for the gambling. Oh, there's a murder bot stopped in the middle of the crosswalk. Chat, look, there's a murder bot stopped in the middle of the crosswalk. It's one of the Zooks cars that has no steering wheel. Just chilling in the middle of the crosswalk. Look at this. Murderers. 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 Are there people inside of it? Yeah, there's people in there. Who would ride one of those? Oh, I gotta go this way. Oh, I should have gone this way so I could have messed with it. Dang it. Timer expired. I hope everybody got their votes in. They are trapped. Okay, well, it's their fault for getting in. A Johnny Cab? They're prisoners. Doesn't it have a different name when you volunteer for imprisonment? It's like you're imprisoned but you want to be there. It's like everybody who lives in the suburbs. You're imprisoned but you claim to want to be there. San Francisco Sheriff's Department was ordered to evict the Dover Club from the women's building in 1997. Oh, really? The Dover Club? Dovre? Never know how to pronounce that. They're still around. I'm gonna find ya. They still exist. I don't know where they live or where they're located now. I'm not sure.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
20 believers, 8 heretics. 8 heretics today, huh? Impressive. Love me a good suburb. Amazing that it takes me 1.5 hours to take public transit into downtown. Yeah, the true magic of the suburbs is its incredible public transit. They're still at Valencia and 26th, right? Is that what it is? Valencia and 26th. That's not Martuni's, is it? No, what's that place? Yeah, maybe that is what it is. I'm gonna look it up. Yep, 26th. Oh, it's that one. I was thinking of the one across the street from it. The Salvation Army. No, I guess that wasn't the spot I was thinking of. Clooney's is what I was thinking of. Yeah, the Dover Club, 26th in Valencia. They're still around. They're still kicking it. Martuni's is Valencia and Market, yeah. Yeah, not that spot. I was thinking of Clooney's. You can see how I could confuse those two, right?
Okay, you know that.
There's a Portlandia parody YouTube show called Vancouveria. The dream of the suburbs is alive in Vancouver. That's hilarious. I've still never been to Clooney's. I think they're like, they seem like a fun crowd every time I go by there. It's like mostly boomers or older Gen X, and they're just always partying. It's great. They're doing a good job. George Clooney, a different Clooney, I'm pretty sure. They used to open at like 6 a.m. Oh, that's right. That makes sense. That checks out. All right, chat, we're getting close. The mulch pile is just around the corner. We're arriving at Dolores Park right now. There it is, Dolores Park. Will there be mulch or will there not be mulch? Oh, I forgot to say my line. I forgot to say my line. That's okay. There's the tennis courts. Home court of Serena Williams. She's the one that's married to the Reddit guy, right? Yes, remember, it's crew member November. Thank you for that, Mike from Canada. Exclamation point CMN in chat, crew member November. I'm just asking that a few people who watch the stream here who are passionate about transit sign up at that link there to help support the regional transit funding measure, ballot measure, that they're hoping to get onto the ballot in November of 2026. Oh my God. All right, chat, here we go. We are coming up on the location of the mulch pile here. Are you ready for the reveal? Are we all ready, chat? Congratulations to the non-believers. There is no mulch pile, zero mulch pile. You can barely even see the remnants of mulch dirt. No mulch pile at all. Oh my God. Oh my God, zero mulch pile, chat. I'm rich. Congratulations, non-believers. You win. It's been a while. No mulch. Congratulations, non-believers. Chat goes wild. Chat goes wild. The heretics burnt it all. Congratulations, non-believers. Choose outcome. Is there mulch? No. Complete prediction. Confirm. Congratulations, non-believers. There is no mulch pile today. Unbelievable outcome. I feel like it must have been almost a year since the last time that there was no mulch. I'll never recover from this. Who lost it all? Did anybody, if you lost it all in chat, use the hype lane emote right now. 160K return, worth it. 495,000 points to 8 people. Wait, so you got... Wait, who... I lost 35,000 points, oh my God. 32x return, baby. Oh my God. I got 6K points. I won almost 25,000. I got 230,000 on a 7,000 bet. A tall shade, congratulations. You might be the big winner today. I gave 25,000 points to the cause. Oh my gosh, what an upset, chat. What an upset. That's excitement. That is excitement. I won 0 points. Yeah, Jacob Bax, I'm sorry. I won 32,000 from a bet of 1K. Congratulations, Sociopathogen. Hugs winners. Oh my gosh. Yeah, a tall shade of the color red's gonna be dropping those overlays like there's no tomorrow now. Only 1% of the points were bet on no mulch. What? I was not expecting. There was a huge mulch pile here last week. It was huge. Look at the view, chat. Uh-oh, 10% battery remaining on the camera.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. Dun, dun. Yeah.
Is that the moon in the sky behind you? It's up here. Yeah, there it is, right there. You got it.
Maybe we say it's like that.
10% remaining, that's 9% more than you need. I don't know about that. We're close, but we're not that close. Yes, absolutely, I remember it was a pretty hefty pile last week. That's right. Potentially caffeinated, it really was. What an upset. That was nuts, actually. Park isn't that busy, yeah. It's pretty cold out today. It's been cold and kind of damp. No power assist on a walk up, that's right. We did a lot of walking today. Honestly, the uphill is no big deal. I could keep going. I'm gonna feel tired on the downhill though. The downhill was pretty exhausting. That hill that we were on was really steep. And walking downhill, I don't use the same muscles as like everything else I do. No thongs, yeah. There's not even a party going on, oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, okay. No worries.
Ooh, I like this vibe. Wow, I can't believe it, no mulch. That was not the excitement I was expecting for today. That was not it.
Yeah, so this whole park, literally.
All right, look. This is where the party usually is, chat. But today, this is all you get. This is the whole party. Just one dude hanging out. No thongs at all. No booties. No music, no nothing. Wow, look at that view. Amazing. And of course, the most beautiful transit stop in all of America, right here. You want to take the J Church? This is where you're gonna go. Most beautiful transit stop in all of America. All right, chat, we made it to the top. There it is. We were way over there today. We were way past downtown San Francisco. We went all the way out to Orinda on BART. You can only just barely see the hills of the East Bay in the background, and we were even beyond those. We were hiking around. My birthday is tomorrow. Can someone give me a job as my present? Yeah, sure, Tony, I got a job for you. For sure. Sorry that you lost your job. That's actually a huge bummer. All those boys took our mulch with them. That's right. That one guy is the guy who voted no mulch. Yeah, he stacked the deck. It was great being hike curious today, but also would have been great being great to go as the hike king too. Maybe another time. I like that idea, potentially caffeinated. I'll keep that in the back pocket. We'll do AppSec or DevOps for food. That sounds familiar. All right, chat, let's figure out who we're gonna raid. What are we doing? This button, right? Tony, are you live? All right, who's IRL right now? Big Cocoa Buns? Oh, the Dynamite Twins. I should send you over there. It's been a while. All right, chat, I'm sending you over to the Dynamite Twins. They're good friends of mine. Oh, Recharging with the sub. Recharging. Thank you so much for that tier 1 25-month sub. It's great to have you as a crewmate. Thank you, Recharging. I am sending you all over to the Dynamite Twins. They're good friends of mine and IRL streamers out of New York, New York. So make sure to go over there. Say hi from me, Bike Curious, and from the community. If you're new here, I'm Bike Curious. I'm live every Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific. That's 1 p.m. Pacific. That's 4 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UTC. Hit the follow button. Come by. I say that every week and I can't get it right this time. I don't understand. Let me start over.
If you're new here, I'm Bike Curious. I'm live every Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific. That's 4 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UTC. Hit the follow button. Come by. Hang out with us again some other time. I will be live as planned again next week here in San Francisco. Today's stream was a little bit unique. We did a hike on the East Bay and it was a ton of fun. Also remember, it is Crew Member November. If you're in the Bay Area and you love transit, use !CMN, Crew Member November in chat. Sign up on the list there to help support transit with the regional transit funding ballot measure. That is what we're out here promoting today for the 5th Sunday of Crew Member November. And I will see you next time. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yay. Okay.